Well, we started again.
Good morning again. Yeah. Now
Yes,
it's on my Facebook, but I don't see it on Calling on Angels on YouTube.
that popped up for me.
Wait. Okay, wait. Let me look.
Okay.
Yeah, there we are. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I saw that from you. Okay. And but I'm not seeing any. Oops. Well, if I go to the chat, usually nobody in the chat. Um,
No, I don't see anyone in chat.
but I got a like on Facebook, so
Well,
that's
that's good.
Afia. There she is.
Hi,
There's one.
Alfie.
And Shelly did a like, so I don't know if she's still on or just
Yeah, some people just
stopping
come
by.
through. Yeah.
And we appreciate that, Shelley. We do. And Afia, it's good to see you again today. Saw her yesterday.
I'm going to
Okay.
have to start setting reminders because I forgot to put up the advertisement that we're coming on until early this morning.
Oh, okay. I didn't see yours, but I see mine.
Oh, there's somebody. Marianne,
Yes. Yes,
hello.
she's on your thing. And good morning, Maryam. It was nice seeing you guys at you and Afia in yesterday as well. But you two are usually the first ones in. Can always trust that to happen.
And there's Anne. Anne,
Annie beats Clark. Yes.
Annie, yeah.
I love that name. I always love seeing Annie. Yes. Well, I
Okay.
hear music in your background.
It's still playing.
Yes, but at least it's not going through your speaker this time. I don't know how that happened, but it did.
You're the technical wizard, not me. I
Well,
just always have it playing in the background. Or sometimes I put the ocean on. You'll hear waves.
oh, I like that one. Too bad we can't coordinate it
Well,
as big.
thank you, Annie. We'd love to see you too.
Let's see. Trying to get the energy going this morning.
Yeah, I hear ya. You guys got to share the video. If you're on,
Oh
share
yes. Let me
share
get
it.
real quick. Good morning, and here we go. Oops, wrong. I was going to do something else, but let's do this. Okay, let's see what's happening. So, ladies that are here in the chat so far, um, how was your day yesterday?
Hmm. Well, my day was just great.
You said
Once
you
I
were.
woke up.
And now that you mention that, I was I was very lethargic in the morning, and it took a
Yeah.
while. Even after the live yesterday, it took me a little while to get going. I thought I was exhausted because of all the work I was doing, and I was told to take the day off. So I
Oh
guess
my.
Spirit thought I needed um, a little bit of rest too.
Uh huh. Wow.
Yeah, they yelled at me this morning.
The
Yeah, it was in capital letters. That's what they told me to write. So good. Good morning, A5 says. Yeah,
Hey,
finally
Andy.
made it on after two attempts. One, I was just enjoying the music, and then the other one, I thought I better hit the button. So we're on.
Well, if the music is bothering anyone, I could go turn that off.
I like it. It was going through her speakers earlier, so she couldn't hear me. And we have no idea how. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I
I'm
am clueless about it.
so. Can you guys hear us fine?
Hmm?
I hope I'm not too loud. I was asking,
No, you're fine.
well, I was asking Afia, Marianne,
Oh, yeah, guys, you tell us.
you both, yeah, to see if we're, yes, okay, good. I'm not too loud and she's not too
Now I
soft.
can read.
Oh, well, that might help. No wonder you're having a
Yeah,
hard
they
time figuring
do.
out what I was saying.
You know, I forget I'm up close, so I need to really put them on.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Okay. Yes, you sound good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Good.
Lottie Vandelay came in too. Now,
Hi,
I met her
Lottie.
on Lottie Vandelay.
Uh-huh. Gotcha.
Met her last Friday on the Gabriel project.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so she's
I
in.
didn't get to see you last week. How'd
Oh,
it go?
it went really well. I can't remember who he was reading, but Scott's breathing changed. And so I kind of looked at him. It's like, Scott, I think you have a message coming in. You want to tap into that? Because I said, yeah, your breathing is changing. And he didn't realize it. And he says, oh, okay, give me a second. And then he came on and gave a message. So when it comes to um, the Gabriel Project on Fridays, that can happen in any time. He'll go into
Very
uh,
interesting.
channeling. So yeah, it was nice. I mean, he usually saves channeling for the end, but
Uh,
when the message wants to come in, you got to let it.
yeah,
Yeah. So that's always, you never know what's going to happen there. I'm just saying.
true.
So how is your connections with Archangel Azrael and all going?
Um, I haven't received a message from her. I have, um, for me, I am working towards the certificate. I did get, let me show you. I did get my business cards though.
Oh, good. They look beautiful. Yeah.
I love them. I just love them. So I got those set. I got to make a flyer and a brochure type thing to hand out, and then I'll get moving. And I'm sure I'll hear, maybe not directly from her, but there's somebody she works with, and I forget the name at the moment. So I had to ask Spirit this morning through my pendulum whether I really was supposed to keep up with the weekly tarot, because it's, trying to get this all done has been a challenge. So but they said yes, keep it up. So
Yeah.
I
Oh,
will.
speaking of that, how is your YouTube going?
71 subscribers.
Oh,
So we're getting there,
yeah,
you know.
good.
So
And your
hopefully, hmm?
and your videos getting likes and comments?
Yep, they are.
Good, good, good.
It's a slow growth though. And I had been told that's how that went. There's a lot of people doing it. So,
Yes, yes. And you have to go with whom you resonate with. So yeah.
right. Yeah.
And
Uh,
I try to listen to three of them. What's the name of your YouTube? For uh, for Bonnie, it's Calling on Angels 1111. Hold on just a minute. Let me pull that up.
Calling on Angels 1111. There you go. You can just click on that and it'll take you there.
Yep.
And I'm also offering, there you go. I'm also offering one free reading to somebody within the first 100 subscribers. We're up to 71, so we're getting close. And then you have to watch a video, give it a thumbs up, and leave me a comment below. And every time you do that, your name goes in the hat. And when we reach 100, I will draw a name, and that lucky person will get a free reading. So, we're going to get there soon.
Okay. Seeing how it's going here. All right. So, are you ready for the daily activity of reading?
Yes, I am ready. I can feel spirit.
Okay,
I'm
good.
feeling foggy, so.
Oh, good, good. All right. So let me go ahead and get started while I work. I mean, I would like you to read first while I get these taken care of. Okay, here we
Okay,
go.
who's first?
Miss Sophia.
Miss Althea. Okay, Althea.
It's Afia.
Afia.
Yes.
I apologize.
Sorry.
Afia. What is Afia's last name?
Pascal.
Pascal, that's right. Afia Pascal Angels. Reading for Afia Pascal. Angels and Spirit Guides, thank you for your guidance. This reading is for Afia Pascal. What messages do you have for her? For her greatest and highest good, please. Whoa. Afia, are you? Are you by chance a Pisces?
I think we've passed her that before.
Angels and Spirit Guides, thank you for your guidance. What messages do you have for Afia Pascal for her greatest and highest good, please? Her greatest and highest good. Messages for Afia Pascal for her greatest and highest good. Angels and Spirit Guides, thank you for your guidance. Whoa, that came out like a dart. That flew. Okay, let's see what we've got. Gotta make sure my deck is right because I just got a bunch of reversed cards. Angels and Spirit Guides, this readings for Afia Pascal. What messages do you have for her greatest and highest good, please? Thank you, Angels and Spirit Guides. Being with us. Thank you, Angels and Spirit Guides. These cards are slippery. Okay, you are a Pisces. Aha, okay. Well, you came out in the reading. The moon card is specific to Pisces. And what I'm seeing here is that you need to work on balancing things in your life. Um, it can also mean wishy washy decision making or having too much going on. Spirit is saying you need to step back and regroup, gather your thoughts and feelings together, kind of sleep on it, get some rest before you start again. We got the Wheel of Fortune, but it's in the reverse. That's telling me that things have kind of stopped at the moment. You haven't been making any long range plans. But the Divine Feminine has come out, She's the wife, the mother. She's the mother of all the queens in the deck. She is all about growth and expansion and unconditional love, nurturing. Okay, let me get another deck and see what else we have. Angels and spirit guides, I'd like clarification on that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse side, please? Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Why is it in reverse? Afia. Okay. Have you been reminiscing, looking back in your life, kind of nostalgic? Sometimes when we look back in our lives, we usually look at just the good things. Sometimes we'll see the bad, but most of the time you look back and you feel good about some memories, even as far back as childhood. The important thing with that is not to get stuck there, to stay in the present, so that you can move forward. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, which is stand still, stuck. With the Six of Cups, it tells me that you've been in the past too much. You need to stay in the present, and then you're going to have a new opportunity. So my expectation is at that moment, when you get the new opportunity and you decide to step forward, that will change. Also, it makes sense that we have the Three of Wands, but it's in the reverse also. Three of Wands is kind of waiting for your ship to come in, which is also a standstill type of energy. Yeah, it all has to do with looking back and not forward. Thinking of the past and doing some releasing. Well, that's good to release. Just don't get stuck there, okay? Because the cards are telling me that you kind of got a little bit of stuck energy there. And in order to move forward, you need to come out of that. The Empress, like I said, the Empress is present, which is about growth and expansion. So it makes sense that you've been releasing because of the full moon, but it's time to come out of that. We have a portal coming here, and it's now open. And so the releasing will be stronger, but you also need to come out of that. Okay. Let me ask, angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. Please clarify that Three of Wands in reverse for us, please. Clarifying the Three of Wands in reverse. Clarifying that Three of Wands. Oh, these cards. Wands in reverse, please. Why is the Three of Wands in reverse? Why is the Three of Wands in reverse? That's too many cards. One card, please. I just need one card. Why is the Three of Wands in reverse, angels? I don't understand that. Not sure where you live out here. Got a picture of a child on a sled in the snow. I'm not sure what to make of that. Angels and spirit guides, we're looking for clarification on the reverse Three of Wands. Why? Why do we have the reverse Three of Wands, please? Okay. The Queen of Cups came out. That's Cancer energy. The sign of Cancer. You may, do you have a Cancer in your life? Because that's basically what that's. Cancer is all about unconditional love and mothering and nurturing and caretaking. Anything else on the reverse Three of Wands, angels? Anything else? Clarify the reverse Three of Wands, please. What did we get here? Oh, we got over. Oh, really? Well, we have a message of good news. Really? We got the Four of Wands. Now, since I'm not familiar, you're in Connecticut. Okay. That's where my family is. I've got the Four of Wands. Now, I don't know if you're single or married or maybe have kids that want to get married, but the Four of Wands for me is a card of marriage. It is a stable card, so if you don't have anything about marriage going on, it could be just that things are very stable right now or they're going to get stable. You have this message of good news coming that came before the Four of Wands. So, there are about 4 or 5 cards in the deck of tarot that are about commitment. The Four of Wands is the one that to me is marriage. The others I can always say are about stepping up in a level in the relationship. So I would be really interested to know if you're going to get news from somebody that somebody you know is going to be getting married. And I would love to know if this happens. I'd like to have that information. It's always nice to get feedback. Oh man, I almost dumped the deck here. All right, I hope that makes some sense to you.
Okay.
Who's next?
Yeah, I've been reading her while I've been busy. Oh, I do need to mention that Diana is in. We have Natasha, and I saw somebody else that I thought was really come in. Carmen, I don't think I mentioned you that you're in. Cesar uh, Gonzalez and Ellen Knight are watching. Okay, just want to shout out to you guys. Okay, this is what I got. I wasn't quite done, but I'm sure the words will come to me when I'm done. But let me get the next person. The next is person bleh, is Marianne. And Marianne, didn't I read you yesterday? And I think if I did read you yesterday, you weren't as grounded as you are today.
Hi, Marianne. Does she want a tarot reading or are you going to do it?
Oh, I'm gonna do psychic. That's what
Okay,
came to me. Yeah,
very good.
but I I'm almost positive I read her yesterday and she wasn't grounded. Today she's grounded. She's definitely grounded to the earth. Grounded with the earth. Your crown chakra is open and active. Uh, reach for beyond the skies that are known. Use the thread towards the Creator or God. Um, be observant on your journey as there is information for you. You will know when to come back. Uh, doing a guided meditation could work, yet you are ready to do this on your own. Have an amethyst or clear quartz with you. Schedule with schedule this journey with your guides. Um, yes, do it as soon as possible, even during this gateway would be good. And remember, the Syrians are very good at. I mean, they're extremely highly spiritual, so they might be able to be with you on this. Uh, so uh, this is what I'm getting because you need to know your strength, and I think this will help you. Um, and a word I asking if there's any more, and patience is always there for most of us. It's not a bad word. It's just have patience, mainly with yourself. Don't try to get too far too fast. Um, but yes, schedule everything. Oh, I meant to say that schedule with your guides. Also, set a timer for how long you want to go. Okay, so that'll help. So if you want to do it for 15 minutes or 30 minutes, that's up to you. But but if you get to a point where you know you need to come back, start heading back. Guided meditations. No starting to do it on my own. Good, good. So this is for you to do on your own. Yes, perfect, perfect timing. Again, the Syrians would not provide a guided meditation like we do online, or we get it offline, get it from online. But they can definitely help you through all of it. All right. Patience with yourself. Enjoy. That was the other thing is enjoy. Enjoy that journey. All right. So next, who do we have? We have none other than Annie Beats Clark.
Annie beats Clark. Did she mention a question at all?
I'm gonna go through
Or anything? Or just see what happens?
see what the message is. I haven't seen anything yet. I'm still looking.
Annie beats Clark. Angels and spirit guides. We're reading for Annie beats Clark. Annie beats Clark. Okay. I'm getting hearts, so this might be a love reading. All right. Angels and spirit guides. Thank you for your guidance. What messages do you have for Annie beats Clark? For her greatest and highest good. We're looking for Annie beats Clark. Well, they're flying out.
Yeah, just a general, please.
Annie beats Clark. Can you give us messages for Annie beats Clark? Please. For her greatest and highest good. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. For your guidance. We're looking for Annie beats Clark. Oh, this. All right. Anything else for Annie beats Clark? Anything else for Annie beats Clark? Greatest and highest good. Ooh. Annie, were you betrayed by somebody? I've got the Three of Swords here. That's about betrayal. Um, what I have here is it starts out with the Sun in reverse. That means there's going to be some delay of something important to you. We have the Page of Wands, which is saying that you're going to be going in a new direction. There's going to be a message. You've got the Knight of Pentacles. Now that's a coming at you. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest of the knights. He's the most mature of the knights. He makes sure everything is perfect before he ever takes a step forward. Dots every I, crosses every T, and he's coming towards you. He's stable, and he is close to being a queen or a king. Now, we have something that's being reborn, transformed. I have the Death card here. That's not about dying, that's just about transformation. I also have the Two of Cups. Now, that's my favorite card for relationships. That's a soulmate card. So, you do have a soulmate coming. We have the Page of Pentacles. That's a message of good news. But this is the card that concerns me. Have you been betrayed at all? Is that something you're trying to heal from? Let me know if she answers, if you would, please. Angels and spirit guides, do you have any other messages for Annie Beats Clark? For her greatest and highest good, angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. Have you been feeling a lot of regret lately? Got the Five of Cups here. Angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. Anything else I'm going to clarify for Annie Beats Clark? You've been working really hard on something, and things are going to start moving. You've got the Chariot, that's major Cancer energy. We have the Sun, that's major Leo. And if you are either a Leo or Cancer, let me know. The Death card is Scorpio, so there is a Scorpio there present too. Okay, I'm going to clarify this card here. Angels and spirit guides, for Annie Beats Clark, we need to clarify the Three of Swords, please. Can you clarify the Three of Swords for Annie Beats Clark, please? Whoa. All right, angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. We're clarifying the Three of Swords, please. Why is the Three of Swords out for Annie Beats Clark? Three of Swords. Why? Why is the Three of Swords here? We're clarifying the Three of Swords for Annie Beats Clark, please. Angels, spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. The greatest and highest good clarification of the Three of Swords. Whoa. Annie, have you been feeling kind of blah, kind of like you're not, it's not that you're not happy, but, and you're not also unhappy. You're just kind of, whatever. Um, on my channel, I tell people it's kind of like looking in a closet full of clothes, but you can't find anything to wear. It's that feeling. Um, and Spirit is saying, step back, gather your thoughts and feelings. You need to heal a little, and then work on balance. Balance in your life is important. Anything else for Annie Beats Clark? Clarifying that Three of Swords, please. That's too many cards. We got the Ten of Cups here. That's interesting. Has she said anything? She says, I am. I don't know what I am. If that, she's saying maybe Cancer, Scorpio, or Leo was the three signs that came out.
Yes, Lottie, you're on the list.
Oh, okay. Annie,
Yeah,
no.
Nothing else yet.
She is a Pisces.
Pisces. Well,
Huh?
you named two of the waters.
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't go back for me.
The Three of Swords concerns me. If you haven't been betrayed in the not recent, past, then be cautious with your feelings. Um, that might be why we're seeing the Four of Swords here, which is saying regroup, kind of keep to yourself, regather yourself. And that might be also why I've got the Five of Cups, which is all about regrets. But there's a soulmate coming in. You've got that Two of Cups. I think they've been working on you. I think Spirit's been working on you to transform. Have you been working on your spiritual gifts is what. You've got a Ten of Cups here. Ten of Cups is one of those cards I mentioned earlier that's about commitment. You have been betrayed. Okay. Then you need to work on healing from that. That's why you've kind of been, whatever kind of feeling. But Spirit is saying regroup. Take some time for self care. Work on balancing things. You have been working on your spiritual gifts. Well, then, yeah, you're being transformed. That's why that Death card is there. And you do have a soulmate coming in. And you're Pisces. That soulmate could be then the Cancer or the Leo. Angels and spirit guides. Clarify that reverse sun, please. Why is the sun in reverse, please? Ah, okay. The sun is in reverse because you were betrayed. So once you heal from that, that'll the sun will go upright. I hope this makes some sense for you. I send you healing energy. And oh, wow. Work on the healing. When you work on the healing, the sun's going to flip, and that's joy and happiness, enlightenment. That could be also about working on your spiritual gifts. Let me see if I can get anything else here. I saw yin and yang, the yin yang sign. Hang on. This sign. Um, so again, that's about balance. Um,
What?
she's a Pisces, right? Because I just saw the yin and yang with a fish,
The fish, yes.
which is the sign of Pisces. All right. I think that's all. I'm not seeing. Is
Oh,
anything else? Anything else? Okay. I just saw a old photo, kind of like, and it was a photo of a man, kind of an old one, maybe like your father or somebody from school in your past, because it was an older photo. And I saw a bunch of quartz crystals and an amethyst. I don't know why that photo came in. I don't know if you have a father that's near you. If you lost your father, oh shoot, I'm doing, trying to combine decks here, and that's never a good idea. Um, okay, and I just saw a peace sign. Maybe you need to make peace with somebody, or they want to make peace with you. This could, is her, Annie, is your father? Oh, you, okay, so he's around you. He wants to make peace with you. Or maybe he's telling me that he is at peace. I don't know how recently he passed. But yeah, he is around you. Okay, well, I hope that helps. I'm missing cards here. I think I combined these decks
I'm gonna
while
do.
I was while
Oh,
I was.
okay. So we're all good with Annie.
I think we're all good with Annie.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some commercials here real quick.
Okay.
And for all of those you who have birthdays, because I know
I,
birthdays are coming up,
you
Linda,
have a birthday.
but not until the end. But this is Cancer
Oh,
time, and
that's right. You're the beginning of Leo, aren't you?
in well middle 27, yeah.
Okay, yeah, and I'm in the end of Cancer, so.
So not too far apart. A week, I think. Okay, cool. Alrighty, so here we go.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Okay, just a second.
And we're back.
Yay, we made it.
Okay.
Ah, feels good. Okay, and next. And I'm sorry, you might not have wanted a reading, but I read you anyway, and it was psychically. I didn't go into the cards. So,
Hey Don, how are you? Or is he just no? He just went live.
did he?
Yeah.
He's trying to go live with us, I thought.
Oh, is he trying to come on?
I don't know.
Hi, Allison.
Okay, back.
No, Sonoran
Yes.
Mystic is live.
Yes. Okay, so hold on just a second. I gotta do something real. Well, I did read for you, Angie, but hold on a minute. Let me get this. Let me get this taken care of real quick here, and I will be able to get to that psychic reading immediately. Hold on. Okay, sent to Gmail. All right, so here we go. Got it. You coming on and need some help. All right, what I've got for you, Miss Angie. Okay. All right. So next that we're reading is Miss Angie. And she didn't ask for reading, but it came to me anyway, so I've got to give it to you. Um, okay, this is these are the words. So, um, these aren't mine. Okay, so the first is forward ho. Keep that momentum going. Work on your books. When time allows, do more vlogging. And they're saying vlogging, video messages. You have messages to broadcast. Your words do reach the right ears. Your sincerity, authenticity, and compassion shines through, no matter what your face says. This is not my words.
Her
You
face
might
says a lot.
you might not always listen to us, but those who need to hear you, they do listen. The last words were live your love. Okay? I hope that helps you, Angie. Anyway, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna get Angie. And next, you say anything?
What's FYFA? I don't know that one. My YouTube is at Calling on Angels
Fix your face.
1111.
I know. Well, that was old. Sorry. It's called Fix Your Face, Angie. FYFA. So, hello, Kelly Dix. Hello, Lady T. I do have you in, and yes, you're on there. Tina Shelton is new. She's
there
paired.
was there was a Natalie, I think, down there that was wanting a reading.
Yes, she's on the list.
Okay.
Because you were busy. Natasha, I've got Natasha. Lewis Black. Lady
It
T.
was
Yeah. And Jeanette, she's in too. Okay. So, you've got, did you already do Lottie Vendelay?
I did. I don't know who I did first. I
I thought you.
don't I
Oh
don't
no, you did
listen
a
to stuff.
Fia. Fia. You did a Fia.
Afia, that's it. Yeah, I did her and
Yeah.
Annie.
Yes, Annie beats Clark. Yes.
Okay.
Now you got Lottie.
Now I got Lottie.
Yeah.
Okay, Lottie. Let's see. Lottie Vandelay, Angels and Spirit Guides. We have Lottie Vandelay here for a reading. Did she say anything about what kind? Is there a focus?
A minute. There was so many messages after.
Okay. I'll just see what they want to say.
Yeah, can I get
Angels and
that? That's all.
Okay, Angels and Spirit Guides, we have Lottie Vandelay here. For her greatest and highest good, what messages do you have for her? We thank you, Angels and Spirit Guides, for your guidance and your presence. We look messages for Lottie Vandelay. Looking for messages for Lottie Vandelay, Angels and Spirit Guides, for her greatest and highest good.
That wasn't me, Auntie. That was not me. Wow, we've got a few more coming in. I have a feeling this is from our friend. Anyway.
Okay. Right, except for this. And this. It's on the bottom of the deck here. All right. Lottie, has there been some sort of conflict around you recently? Because that's what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing that there's going to be some solutions to it. Either you have the solutions or somebody's coming to you with that. There's a lot of momentum in your life right now. And you have an Aquarius in your life, or are you an Aquarius? You've got the Star card. That's Aquarian energy. It's all about being hopeful and having and keeping hope with you. You've got some truth and clarity coming to you. You've got the Knight of Swords, and that brings truth and clarity. You also have the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is, I call him Rico Suave, very passionate. So it can bring, it's coming at you. So it can bring, hang on a second. It can bring inspiration and creativity to you. Okay, I'm just seeing a sun is what I'm seeing, which is Leo. Or the sun is shining down, or you're working on enlightening yourself, awakening, working on spiritual gifts. Let me see if there's anything else here. Angels and Spirit Guides. I'm a sun, Aries, moon, Libra, ascendant, Cancer. Okay. Angel Spirit Guides for Lottie Vandelay. Is there any other message for her greatest and highest good, please? Her greatest. Ooh. Clarify that. Anything else for Lottie Vandelay before I clarify? Anything else for Lottie Vandelay? Okay. The Knight of Wands is an Aries card, so that could be that you've shown up in your own reading. I don't know if there's been conflict, but because there was the conflict card on the bottom of the deck, it's either just passed because you've got the Five of Wands in the reverse. It's also possible that there's some relationship going on, but there was some sort of competition that's now over. You have a lot of hope, though, because you don't have Aquarius, or maybe there's an Aquarius involved. You've got the Seven of Swords, which is about keeping your boundaries around you, being willing to defend them. And you've got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is the only married queen. She also can represent a working parent. She's very stable, abundant. She's also very nurturing. I'm going to clarify the Four of Wands here. Angels and spirit guides, please clarify the Four of Wands present. It's a card of stability, and it is the marriage card for me. I don't know if you're married already or you're looking for that. Angels and spirit guides. Okay, I see some hills here that you're going to have to climb over to get to where you want to be. Angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. Clarifying the Four of Wands, please. Can you give us context for the Four of Wands, please? Lottie, you would love to marry. Okay, honey, you've got that coming at you. You have multiple, I think 2 people coming towards you. This is starting to make sense. One is a Knight of Wands. One is the Knight of Swords. Now, I caution people that, you know how when you're getting to know somebody, you don't always present everything that is about you. You do it in slow bits and pieces. These 2 people may be giving just bits and pieces to where you don't know that they may already be king. Because you really want a queen, king, or emperor in your life. But I've got the Four of Wands, which is the marriage card for me as a reader. And then to clarify, I got the Two of Swords. That's having to make a difficult decision. So you're going to have to decide between 2 people who you're going to marry. Now, you also have the Seven of Cups that came out, and that's all about confusion, illusion, and delusion. There's just too many options. And when you make the decision, you're not going to have all the information, which is what makes it difficult. But you will become the Queen of Pentacles. You need to maybe let down your boundaries a little bit, because you've got this wall around you. You're willing to fight. There's a lot of hope coming in. angels and spirit guides. Is there anything else? Anything else left? Holy mackerel! You got the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow, that is that is a relationship for a lifetime that is stable and abundant and all about marriage, family, children, multi generations, and leaving a legacy. This is, oh wow, I didn't even see this card. That's a new opportunity here. That's a pretty good reading.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Let me know how this comes about.
Yeah, we
It all
definitely
looks good. Hmm?
we love feedback.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's why doing these readings is so difficult, because when you're reading like this, it's like you're on a map and you come to a fork. Well, okay, are you or are you not? And then I can go down the right road. Um, but we'll do the best we can.
Yeah. And please remind everybody that they can get a hold of us for a private reading.
Exactly. Yeah. The on the bottom of the screen is scrolling our email. Just contact us that, or through the I have through the channel, um, my YouTube channel at Calling on Angels 1111. You can contact me through that. I do private readings, but I do also the weekly free for the collective signs. You had a tough week. Okay, that was that conflict then.
Okay, let's do a real quick.
I understand, Lottie, about being scared. That's that Seven of Wands. You, it's still, you've got to work on letting those boundaries down a little bit so people can come in. Okay, I think we're done with Lottie.
Okay, and just so you know, we have 17 people the uh,
Holy mackerel.
on the list, so we definitely need to um,
Make
work
it
on
shorter. Okay.
work
I
on.
didn't know we had that many.
Well, you were busy. I didn't want to do it. We have Vanessa Motician in.
Good
Yeah,
luck,
Friday,
Lottie.
Friday. Yeah, good luck. Yeah. Take care of yourself on that.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Okay. So, Carmen, I know I saw you in not too long ago. I don't know if it was Friday or yesterday. I hope it wasn't yesterday because I'm feeling a lot of different energy for you today. So, if you could let me know how you're feeling, because right now this is how I'm feeling for you. When I first pulled you up, I was tired and drowsy, uh, lethargic. Um, you might not have, you might not be, ooh, I'm starting to slow down again. You might not be going through it right now. You might have been just through it, or you're going to go through it coming up. But what you need to do is self care. Love yourself, self care, and connection to your higher self. Those are the three main things. And and also, it's almost like there's somebody here for you. I'm getting hand squeezing on the left hand side, so it's feet. And I've got a mom energy, like a mom. It might not be your mom, it's somebody who's passed. I'm almost positive it's somebody who's passed because I haven't connected to um, uh, live people this way, not like this. Because They're really holding on to my hand, um, and it was like heaviness on my left side, so it was like almost uh, stroke. And not you. I'm not feeling that for you, but I did feel some that you need to work on your heart chakra. You had heart pain, like you were getting over something, or trying to make sense of something, because your heart is. It gives me an electrical current. It means that it's not really heavy, but it's like it's kind of it has broken and it's trying to mend. I hope that makes sense. I did feel a heaviness all on my left upper torso. Um, and it was getting hard for me to breathe. So those were the things, or the person was a heavy breather. That's what I wrote, is heavy breather. Maybe they were smoking or something, but I feel
Mm.
stroke and possible smoker. And I'm not getting a feedback, so I have no idea um, what you're feeling or if you're still here, Carmen. But wow, yeah, it is lightened up. So, like I said, I don't know if you're still in. Whew. Um, yeah, kind of like relaxing a little bit on that. But basically, love yourself, self care, and the highest self connection. And right now, with the portal being open, this is a very good time to connect with your highest self.
You
Extremely
bet.
time. Oh, who's that? You were here. Where are you now? Okay. So every once in a while, I hear a microphone open. And
Hmm?
I said, every once in a while, I'm hearing a microphone open, then it shuts. Okay. Uh, okay. So um, this next person, well, actually, let's go to graphics for a real quick minute.
Okay.
Okay. So the next person we have for you is Miss Diana. And she has more than one question, but let's stick with this one. This is the first one that popped up. So,
Is it something I should know from my spirit guides, angels, Raphael, or Michael? Okay. Angels and spirit guides. We have Diana Hula here. She wants to know if there are messages from her spirit guides or from angels Raphael or Michael. Any messages for Diana from her guides, from angels, Archangel Raphael or Michael? The messages. Ooh, they're trying to come out already. Okay. Angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. We're reading for Diana Hula about messages she wants from her angels and guides and Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael. For her greatest and highest good, we read. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance for Diana. Messages from her spirit guides. Messages from Archangel Michael. Archangel Raphael. Are you feeling an incredible burden right now? Spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. Messages for Diana Hula from her guides, angels, messages for Diana. Do you feel like you're behind the 8 ball kind of feeling? Like, because I'm seeing an 8 ball. And I've got the 10 of Wands, which is an incredible burden that you're carrying. Angels and Spirit guides, thank you. Spirit is saying you've got to start using your intuition. This is messages for Diana Hula, please. Did you recently walk away from a relationship? Or somebody walked away from you? You're moving. Okay. What else? Your husband just passed away. That's what it is. Okay. That's the burden I'm feeling, and yeah, he just left.
It's been about 7 months for
You're huh?
about seven
What you?
months. 7 months.
Yeah, okay, that's why I'm feeling this way. Oh man, it's such a heaviness on my chest. Having walked the road of grief, um, it's something you can only walk by yourself. People can help you, but I'll grief is something that you have to come to terms with and bring into your life. People often get confused and think they're going to get over it or get through it and it'll be gone, and it never is. It's something that you have to weave into the fabric of your life. um, it will always be there. He will always be there with you. Now, I will tell you that spirit and, recent loved ones that have passed come to be with you for a few weeks or several weeks. They will send messages through electricity. They will flicker the lights. They will turn the TV on or turn the stereo off or that kind of thing. They'll have songs that'll come on that are poignant for you. That's their way of saying, I'm here. Everything's okay. Move forward. Will I have a house to move into, rent, or an apartment? All right, just a minute. I have had that. With the electricity, yeah, that is the easiest thing for spirit to do. And they're only telling you that they're there, they're okay, they love you, and that yes, and oh, it's such a burden. My chest is heavy. Okay, let me ask Spirit. Spirit, will Diana have a house or an apartment to rent? Can you give me a sign or something? Will she have a place to live? What kind of place? You will. You just got the Four of Wands. Boy, that's been coming out a lot today. Four of Wands is a card of stability. It's also that marriage card for me. So it's possible that you will be remarried at some point. What else? This may be him. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. Oh, Diana, I'm sending you healing energy, dear. For Diana. Diana Hoover, please. Okay. This says, I honor how I want to feel. So what this is what Spirit's saying is allow the feelings to happen. Don't deny them. Don't try to push them off. Don't try to say they're not there. Feel them. That's the only way to get through the grief, is to allow the feelings. And grief comes in waves. And I tell people, you feel like you're drowning in the beginning, and then, you get to breathe, and then another wave comes. And what happens in grief is slowly those waves get further and further apart. Okay? It takes a lot of time. Exactly. Let it go. Just, it's not that you want your husband to go away. It's that you want the pain to subside. The only way is to go through it, to feel it. Okay, yeah, I know. I've been through it, honey. I lost my oldest son when he was 30. That's been almost a decade ago. It's hard. It took me years to get through it. So, but it does come in waves. You can't stop it.
Right.
You never know when it is. Just let it happen. If you're standing in the grocery store and it happens, fine. Just let it happen. Okay. If you need to leave, if you're not satisfied, you've got to let them happen. Feel it. That's the only way you're going to get through it. My heart hurts. Oh, honey, I just send you so much love and healing. Of course it will happen. Yeah, we're not happy about it. Go to your car or whatever you have to do. But you've got to let it come out. You've got to cry and let it all happen. That's the only way. And what you do slowly is you learn that it's always going to be there. And I have a graphic that I send to people. Julie, I'm going to send you.
Okay.
I'll send it through email or messenger. I'll send you a text message with this graphic. This is so poignant for, what am I wanting to say for grief, it shows that grief never goes away. People think that grief gets smaller and smaller and goes away, and it doesn't. But what happens is our experiences in life, your life goes on. Let me find this. Wow. Uh, there, where is it? Um, if I can find it. Oh, here it
If you
is.
can't,
Okay.
okay, you got it on your phone, huh?
Yeah, it's on my phone, so I'm going to send it to you
Okay.
through text. There you go. I can put it up, but I don't think you're going to see it.
Not
So
too
I
well.
sent it to you. Um, Grief never goes away. Your life continues. So the amount of your life gets bigger, which makes it smaller within you. But it's always there. So you just have to learn that it's okay. You're going to have these feelings. It's going to happen slower and slower and slower. Those waves will get further and further apart. Godspeed with you, dear. It's not easy.
No.
Okay, I'm going to cleanse myself right now.
Okay, and that reminds me, I probably need to too, real quick, and I will get this posted if I can. it it is a little bit of maneuvering from my feet
I'm sure. I'm sure.
to up here. Anyway,
Where's my obsidian? Get this feeling to go
he
away.
doesn't want it. He
Okay.
doesn't want it.
Spirit, I felt it. Step back.
Okay, we'll get it later. Sorry.
She missed you. Okay. Who are you reading now?
Okay, are we ready for that?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, just want to make sure you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay, and yes, I could have put something on real quick, but I know you needed to clear the energy while everybody's in.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of the energy here.
Yeah. Oops. Okay.
I will be back in a moment.
All right. Natasha, yes, that seems really heavy, and I'm sorry this is happening to you. That's the bad news, that it is happening to you. But the good news, yes, Thoko, I see you too, Lady T. Um, the good news is the universe has done this. And I know some people might not believe. So just God has a better plan for you. Hopefully that makes it you understand it a little bit better. Uh, I want to make sure that I am reading the right one. Yes. Uh, you are grounded, almost painfully grounded at first, but now it's feeling much better as you're sitting here listening, because I think some of what she said to Diane has helped as well. Um, you need to connect with the divine, with your highest self. You have a heavy heart. Yes, you have. You might have lost a lot, but you have. Yes, you have much to look forward to. Losing everything was the universe's way of placing you on your right path. Cleanse, let go. I feel a heavy and electrical sharpness in my heart chakra. Not that it's anything you're going through medically, but it is definitely what you're going through internally. It is definitely heavy. And again, breaking heart chakra, again, it says, let go. Listen, the universe is sending messages to you, um, and signs. And you need to be ready for what they're telling you because it's not what you're used to. It's not where you're at right now. You have to take a different path. Right? That's what I'm getting, Natasha. And yes, I know it's really heavy. You might want to work on, definitely work on your self love because this is really painful to go through, and I know that. So definitely work with your throat chakra and your heart because when I'm saying this, my throat is getting restricted. So work on your self love and work at speaking with your heart, not your head, with your heart. It'll help you, but be prepared for what the ever the universe is bringing you because it's going to be quick. I mean, might seem like it takes forever. Diana's been through this and she knows you've got to be patient, but when they're ready for you to move, you've got to be ready to move. When they say, if you feel somebody say duck inside your head, you duck. You just do whatever you're told, and this is what I'm being told is that the universe will have things for you to do. Just be ready and be ready to move at any given notice. If somebody calls you, oh, I need this, and you have nothing going on, or you're wondering, well, this person hasn't talked to me in years, and they say they need you, go do whatever it is because it's the universe's way of saying that you've got somewhere else to be. Something better for you is happening. I know that's not giving you actual step by step from me, but the universe knows more than I do, and they'll be ready when you're ready. And it's happening in divine timing. There's nothing we can do about that.
Don't you hate that divine timing?
Well, I love it. It does work out so well, but you just don't know it until it happens. So I always, when something bad happens or tragic or anything else, there is a silver lining. You might not know what it is right then and there, but it's coming and you're going to be thankful for it. Okay, so again, another heavy reading. So, Natasha, you will get through this and just trust and believe. If you know the let me throw up before I put on who's next, throw up the affirmation. I think I did earlier, but not everybody was here. So I believe in infinite abundance. All my wants and needs are met. Say this first thing in the morning. Your life will change around. It might not be that split second, but it will. The more you believe this, the more you live this, the better things are coming to you. I can tell you stories of all the things that have happened for me for this, but believe in it. Believe it when you say it and say it when you believe it because it does make a difference. Use it as a mantra if you're having a rough time getting through things, but definitely utilize that. Okay. So, next person is from Ireland, Jeanette Gormley.
Jeanette Gormley, huh? May I please get a reading? Was there any question or subject or focus at
I think
all?
it was general was first, but I'm going to go back to see if I see anything else.
Okay.
May I get a read, please? And then, yeah, the other one was general.
Okay. Let me clear my deck here.
And just to throw out names that I might not have mentioned, I do have Edith Abe, Jalee, Allison Turnbull, Kelly
Okay.
Diggs, Tina Shelton. I think I remember mentioning her name.
I just saw the word happy.
Ooh, that's good.
Angels, this reading's for Jeanette Gormley. What messages do you have for Jeanette Gormley, please? Jeanette Gormley.
General, please.
Okay. Angels, spirit guides. What messages do you have for Well, that went to the floor. Just a minute. For Jeanette Gormley, Angel Spirit Guides, for her greatest and highest good, please. Messages for Jeanette Gormley, for her greatest and highest good. Thank you, Angels. For your guidance for Jeanette Gormley, for her greatest and highest good. Messages to you for Jeanette Gormley.
What? You said happiness. Did you get
The Four of Wands came out again.
Oh dear.
It's so fun. Angels and Spirit Guides, thank you for your guidance. This is for Jeanette Gormley, for her greatest and highest good, please. What messages do you have? Any messages for Jeanette Gormley, for her greatest and highest good? Jeanette, have you been like soul searching, keeping to yourself, kind of like in seclusion almost?
Yes.
Messages do you have for Jeanette? You got your boundaries up. You got a wall around you, and you're going to defend it no matter what. You're working at something really hard. You've kind of been waiting for your ship to come in, so to speak, and something is coming at you. You've got the Four of Wands like the last 2 or 3 people have gotten. Four of Wands is a card of stability. For me as a reader, it's a card that means marriage. But it can just mean stability. Think of 4 legs on a table and it's stable. So 4 Wands is a card of stability. You're waiting patiently. Yeah, you've been waiting for your ship to come in, and you need to take steps forward. I see you working a lot on something, trying to keep things in balance. Have you been working on your spiritual journey? Angels and Spirit Guides. Anything else for Jeanette Gormley for her greatest and highest good? Anything else for Jeanette Gormley for her greatest? Thank you. Thank you, Angels and Spirit Guides, for your guidance for Jeanette Gormley. Anything else? This is my last.
Good morning, George.
Okay. The last card I got is the happiest card in the deck. That's the Sun. That represents Leo. This is joy and happiness, enlightenment. The card that came out before that is the Death card. Now that doesn't mean you're dying or somebody's dying. It means it's about rebirth. It's about transformation. You're a Leo. Okay. You showed up in your own reading. I find that happens probably 90% of the time. I'm not sure what you're working on, but you're working on something diligently. Um, they want me to remind you to keep things in balance. You you do have a King of Pentacles coming at you. Of all the kings, he's the, in my opinion, the best. He's the most abundant, the most stable. Um, and that's the Four of Wands right there. I'm going to move this to here, and that makes more sense. But you do need to watch out to keep your to be able to lower those boundaries, your wall. You've got to be able to lower that to let somebody in, make room, clear stuff out. Okay, declutter. You have to make room for something to come in. Let other stuff go. Um, yes, I have what? Oh gosh. You know, I get in such a thing, I don't read those things until um
Educating herself. Yes, she's a Leo.
okay. And that makes sense with Leo. Um I'm gonna clarify one card and then we'll see. Angels and spirit guides, I do want to clarify that death card. If you can give us more information. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance clarifying the death card, please. Can you give us more information? Why is the death card present? The death and rebirth card is present. Why is the death card present, angels? You've been exhausted lately. You've got the Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands I call the wounded warrior. Exhausted from battle, so to speak. But also willing to fight for the cause. We're clarifying the death card here. So what I'm hearing, what I just heard, was the death card is about everything you've been going through. You've been exhausted. You're working on enlightening, awakening, transformation. You're being transformed, and that's why you're tired, and that's why you've been going through everything you're going through. Man, I got that heaviness again. So take some time for self-care. You need to take care of yourself. Any other information for the death card? Any other clarification for the death card, please? All right, the Justice card just came out. That's a Libra, or a Libra energy, I should say. That's about honesty and truth, justice, fairness, ethics, morals, keeping things balanced. Again, the theme of balancing. Or it can mean that you've got a Libra coming into your world. I hope that helps her. I hope that helped you, Jeanette.
Yep.
I see it. consultant soon about it all, getting my kidneys.
Oh,
What?
kidneys.
Kidneys? Oh,
Kidney.
sorted soon. Man, this is hard to read when it's all coming
Well,
in.
I see consultant soon. Well, I or will I can see consultant soon? Didn't we read? Did we read Natasha already? Oh well, never mind. I had an
No,
operation that went wrong. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
and it's about your kidneys. Oh,
Uh,
Lord.
um, what popped up for me? I have kidney problems, not to the extent you do. I'm not saying that, but red jasper is a stone. Get
Yep.
one for each kidney. That's what I've done. You program that I mean you hold on to it, let them know what you need. These stones, I know it sounds weird. You're talking to a stone. But believe me,
No, carry it on your person.
yeah,
Put it in your bra.
but
Put it in a pocket.
right. But use both stones when I'm sleeping. One's on one side and one's on the other. Every night that I need it, it's there. It works. And in the morning, if you wake up and that stone is extra warm, it's been working.
Right.
I, I testify to that because it helps me. Anytime I need it, it's there. So, and Jeanette, I had seen your name come up, and immediately I thought of Hermit and the other things that,
That's the card that came out was a
yeah,
hermit.
and the other things that Bonnie was telling you. So I felt that for you, and that you were a lot of heaviness. My kidney didn't start hurting, so I did not associate
Yeah.
that with it, but definitely red jasper. It works. Just saying. Okay.
Okay. I'm glad it's helping you.
Yeah.
Sorry you're having so many issues
Yeah.
there. Sending you healing energy and blessings.
Sorry, I meant to do that. Okay. And next is Miss Lady T and also Thoko are the same people. So um anyway, what I got for you, I checked with now I don't know where I put her. Okay. I checked with Chris Cola, that is the divine feminine and emotions. So what I got from her is that he still loves you, but he's busy right now. And then the read I got is remember. Okay, Sparks is busy. He is still in love with you, but remember, our readings are the here and now and what messages and energy we have right now. Everybody has free will, so this can change. This is what I'm the message I needed to tell you. Work on your heart chakra for you, not everyone else. Love yourself unconditionally. Do not badger him or worry about what he is doing. Focus on yourself, self care, and self. Mm, I put SI and then I forgot what I meant. Self improvement. That's what I meant. So definitely work on you. Don't worry about other people. Take care of you right now because you're no good for anybody else until you are ready. Okay. And I know we harp on that all the time, but this is what I'm getting for you. Okay. And I do feel that you're well grounded, so that's always good too. And next, we have Mr. Lewis Black.
Okay, Lewis, I'll
Hi.
get to you just now.
Yeah.
Lady T, I asked Spirit through the pendulum, and the answer to your question was no.
You said no, and I got yes.
Oh, really?
I told you I looked at my pendulum, and my pendulum said yes. Now I'm going to
Oh,
do
I didn't.
Rosie, just to make sure. Rosie, please show me your yes. Please show me your no. Is Spark still in love with Lady T? Oh, thank you. Okay. Still in love with Lady T. And I get a yes again. So two of mine are saying yes.
All right, just a minute. Show me a yes, please.
But again, Lady T, take care of you, because if he's
This
busy right now, it could be
with
he
Lady
needs
T.
time away. So definitely take care of you. Don't worry about others.
Yes, Sparks. Lady T. All right, this time I got a yes.
Okay. See, and it could change tomorrow and it could change in a few minutes. But do always think positive when you're thinking about him, but focus on him. Focus on you.
Lewis.
Okay. Okay.
Lewis Black. Any questions, Lewis? Or is this just what comes up?
I think you missed yours, Natasha. If we did, yeah, I did. I don't remember which
Angel
one it was. So
for Lewis Black. What messages do you have for him? For his greatest and highest good. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance and presence. Looking for messages for Lewis Black, for his greatest and highest good. Oh, that's an explosion here. Messages for Lewis Black, for his greatest and highest good, please. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance and messages. Hmm. Have you just left
nope.
something, Lewis?
There it was.
Did you just leave something or end something, or something was ended for you? Somebody walked away from you? Um, angels and spirits. What messages for Lewis Black? Messages for Lewis Black. You're very strong. I got a Leo card, the strength card. Don't know if he's a Leo or
Nope.
nope.
Nope, he's not Leo.
What messages do you have for Lewis Black, for his greatest and highest good, please? Oops. Something's coming in towards you. And you're going to have a lot of options. Be cautious, because when you have a lot of options, things can become confusing. Trying to remember what is what. So be careful. Thank you for your guidance. What messages do you have for Lewis Black? Really? Okay. Well, okay, Lewis, you're saying your guides told you ended your relationship. I got the Eight of Cups, which says something has ended. And that's usually a relationship. You do understand, maybe you don't. You understand Jesus is an ascended master, okay?
He knows it.
There are a lot of ascended masters.
Oh, he knows.
Anything else for Lewis Black, please? For his greatest and highest good, please. Any messages for Lewis? Okay, you've been kind of resisting some change. Not wanting to change. You've got the Hangman. The card, the Hangman, only you got it in the reverse. The card for the Hangman means getting a new perspective. It means surrendering. It's in the reverse. In the reverse, it means you're refusing. You're not doing that. So the advice would be try to surrender.
Hello,
Um,
Sally.
any other messages for Lewis Black? So surrender to spirit. Angels and spirit guides will miss. Any other messages for Lewis Black? You got the Chariot. That's major Cancer energy. Whoops, that's about movement. Ooh, and you got the Eight of Wands, and that's a card of movement and momentum. So things are going to start moving. Oops. You're going to have a decision to make, a difficult decision. You're not going to have all the information though when you make it. Any advice for Lewis Black, for his greatest and highest good angels? Transformation. You got the Judgment card. That's Libra energy. All about transformation, redemption, resurrection. And I know you work on your spiritual journey. So that's what that's about. I hope some of this, I don't know what that could be. I feel like I go out of my way to follow where they tell me to go and do. I don't know what to tell you. It's just what's here. So whatever it is in your meditation, focus on surrendering. I don't have any specifics. I can ask, I guess. Let me see if I can clarify with another deck. Whoops. Angels and spirit guides, we're going to clarify the reverse Hangman. Can you give us more information about why the Hangman is in reverse? Why is the Hangman in reverse? Angels and spirits. Wow, okay. Why is the Hangman in reverse? Angels and spirit guides. You walked away from something. Remember, I told you I got the Eight of Cups. It just came out again. That confirms that. Why is the Hangman in reverse? Have you been feeling kind of lonely, kind of left out of it? Just kind of left out. Maybe like a third wheel. Angels and spirit guides, we're clarifying the reverse.
We appreciate you too, Liz.
Yeah. Angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. Clarify that reverse Hangman. I'm not, oh yeah, I did get one here. You walked away from something, Lewis, or somebody's walked away from you. I can't quite figure out. But it was some, It was a king. I don't know. I hope you can make some sense out of this. I think that's probably it. I didn't get anything else.
Okay. All right. Let's go to some graphics real quick here. If I can find them all. Here we go. Happy birthday, I think. Here we go.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Okay, one more thing. See if I can pull this up. I'm not sure if I can. Ah,
Here
there it
we go.
is.
Yep, that's what I wanted to show. Who was I've forgotten even the name
Diana.
now.
It's Diana.
Diana. Diana, yeah, they're Diana. This is what it really is. The lower one is the one on top is what people think it is, but it's not. Grief stays the same, but your life experience becomes greater and you weave it into your life.
Okay, let me see if I can. I got that on there, but now
Yeah, that's okay. And if I can help you at all, Diana, contact me. I am working on and should be certified in the next month or two to be an end of life care consultant is what they call it, or a death doula. I have worked with death, dying, and grief my entire nursing career, and that's what Spirit has me doing. So I don't know if she's still on, but
yes, she is. She was talking about
she
her move, but this was not about the move. Um,
no.
Don wanted to know what it says underneath, so I've got to get rid of the tracking so I can read what's
Oh,
underneath it. Yeah, just a second. Let me get rid of that. Thank you, Don, for
on the bottom,
yeah.
it says, hang on.
What really happens?
What really happens is we grow around our
Yeah,
grief. Yeah,
he can
and that's true.
okay.
And that unfortunately just takes time and you can't rush it. You can't magically make it happen. You just got to live your life one step at a time, 1 minute at a time, one day at a time. And it's hard. Just remember that when the waves of grief come, that's when it goes 1 minute at a time.
Yeah. Okay, and we've got Luz taken care of. And Tina, what I have for you is that you are enlightened, you are grounded, but you need to reach higher. And it keeps repeating reach higher, reach higher, reach higher. You have high energy, your chakras are clear. However, with the heaviness in my ear chakras, it's telling me that you need to work on your ear chakras. All your main chakras are open and active. And then I just felt like dancing. I don't know why. So it's got to be you need to get out and dance. Also, utilize the Sirius portal for highest self and community connections. Live your truth, relax, believe and trust. That's the message I have for you. Okay, so, and we still have 10 people on the list. I don't know if we're going to get to all of them because we're at
Oh,
2 hours. So,
yeah.
just as many as you can handle. Let me go ahead, and the next one is Kelly Dix. Now, if you can only handle one more, you let me know. And I don't know
Uh,
what her thing is.
yeah. What does she want?
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, yes. Thank you, Tina. Okay.
okay, Kelly Dix. Angels and Spirit Guides. We're reading from Kelly Dix. Whatever messages you have for her greatest and highest good. I thank you, angels and spirit guides, for being here for your guidance and presence today. For Kelly Dix, what messages do you have for her greatest and highest good, please? For Kelly Dix. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Woo! All right, well, I'm not sure what it's about, but it's saying that you've got a new beginning with some truth and clarity, and you're to take the leap of faith. Just Kelly Dix. What is this? For her greatest and highest good, we're looking for messages for Kelly Dix. Messages for Kelly Dix for her greatest and highest good. Angels and spirit guides. Any more messages for Kelly Dix? I'm hearing a no. This is the only message I'm hearing. You've got the Ace of Swords. That's a new beginning with truth and clarity. And you've got the Fool. That's a major Aries card. And that is all about taking a leap of faith, starting from the beginning and having enthusiasm, confidence, and just going out there and doing it. Take the risk. And that's the only message they gave me. And we're gonna, I maybe could do one more after.
Okay. Okay, so next we have is Allison Turnbull. And Allison, what I'm getting for you is that you are well grounded to the earth, but you have blockage around your crown chakra. It's it's kind of like just under your crown chakra and through to your third eye chakra. I do feel that you are reaching up. I mean, that was after I started reading you. It feels that your crown chakra is trying to reach up, but any messages coming in are being blocked because the connection between the crown chakra and the third eye chakra aren't working well together right now. So, need affirmations for cleansing and activating those both. Yeah, it's more in between. And then once this that is done, you do need to work on grounding yourself to the divine, to the heavens, because you're well grounded to the earth, but you've got to work on being grounded in both areas. And I'm getting live and love and have some fun. A little bit on your throat chakra too that you need to express yourself, and not just verbally, but writing too. Okay. Nope, that's all I've got for you. And whoa, all of a sudden my throat, it's like, uh-oh, stop. You definitely need to work on that throat chakra too. Because all I felt was up here, but now the throat is definitely you. Writing is important. Your ear chakras, your throat chakra. You're not receiving the messages through your ear chakras clearly, and that doesn't always mean that it's coming from the divine, because that's where your blockages between the third eye and your crown chakra. However, what those who are with you trying to tell you things, you're not hearing them well. And because you're not hearing them well, you're having problems communicating. Yeah, that's what I get. Okay. So you've got some things definitely to work on there, Allison. Okay. But you're doing well. Just keep moving in the right direction. Remember, we do have a portal going on, and we still have some energy from that full moon too. And that's a super moon. So lots of important energy going on right now. All right. So we have next, and last but not least, for Bonnie is Edith Abe. And I thought I saw some more information further down. Hello, Corinne. It is so good to see you in. Tina Rome. I mean, there's so many people here. I'd love to be able to read all of you, but we'll run
Edith
out of
Abe.
time and energy. Do you see anything for Edith Abe?
Edith Abe.
I don't see anything more for you. Do you have anything specific you need to ask? Because, like I said, we're running out of energy, and we definitely need to know if there's something specific you need.
Edith Abe. Okay, for some reason they just showed me a canoe or with like a bunch of people in it. I have no idea why. Sometimes I get these pictures and I have no idea what they're supposed to mean. Maybe it means something to her. Edith Abe, angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. What messages do you have for Edith Abe for her greatest and highest good, please? Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Are you not feeling really strong, Edith? Are you feeling weak? I've got a Leo card, the strength card. Or maybe you're a Leo, I don't know. Any other messages for Edith Abe? Angels and spirit guides. Highest good. For the greatest and highest good, please. Okay, I've got the Leo card, the strength card. Came out in the reverse, which is saying that you're feeling kind of weak about something, or you just don't have energy. I got the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is an entrepreneurial spirit, and understand when we talk about kings, queens, female and male energy, it's not gender, okay? So there's a King of Wands energy around you. It's an entrepreneurial spirit, a lot of passion. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. probably I see more Aries there. We've got the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is about setting your boundaries and defending them. You're willing to defend them and fight for it. Then we got the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is about success and victory, and maybe a little bit of ego there saying, I want to be seen for what I just accomplished. I'm going to clarify the Strength card. Angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. We're looking for clarification now on the Strength card. Can you give us guidance on why is the Strength card in reverse here? Why is the Strength card in reverse here, please, angels and spirits? This is about Edith Ave. Why is the Strength card in the reverse, please? Why is the Strength card in the reverse, please, angels and spirits? Something flew out. Something about structure. I've got the Hierophant here. The Hierophant can be about a spiritual journey. It can be a spiritual mentor, but it's also most about the structure of life and society and your relationships. So when I'm talking about structure, I mean in life, in society, you have to pay your taxes, you have to have a driver's license, things that are just set. That's part of the structure of our society. It can also be about the structure of relationships. If you're dating somebody casually, then you decide to date exclusively because that's the next step. And then maybe if things are going well, you talk about getting married or moving in together or getting engaged. It's always about the structure, taking the next step. What they're telling me here is that there is a lot of hope. And you got the King of Swords in the reverse, which is somebody that needs to control their temper a little bit. The King of Swords is powerful. He defends his family. He is brave. He can cut you to the core, though. And when he's in the reverse, it means he doesn't have the control that he needs to have. So his emotions can get away from him. Now, that can be in reference to you or somebody in your life, but that has to do with why the Strength card is in the reverse. When the Strength is in reverse, it just is a card of being really weak and worn out. I hope this helps you in some way, and Godspeed to you. But know that things, there's some sort of victory happening. Okay?
Okay. We've got one more thing before we go. I'll do one more reading, but I also want to pull up your YouTube channel. Can you?
Yes, thank you.
And go ahead and explain because some of these people weren't on earlier.
Sure. I have a YouTube channel that I put out weekly zodiac readings for every zodiac sign. It's a reading for the collective. If you want something private or personal, then you need to contact me. I do private readings. They are private video readings. I send you a private link. Nobody else can see it. Um, I'm also giving away one free reading to one person that is a subscriber when we get to the 100th subscriber. I think I'm at 71. And so when we get to 100, I will draw a name. The way to be entered is that you are a subscriber, that you have watched the video, given it a thumbs up, and left me a comment below. Every time you do that, your name goes into the hat. So when we get 100, I will draw a name, and that person will get a free reading. I hope to see you on there. And again, like I said, if you want something personal, you contact me. My email and everything is on that channel. Okay.
Okay. And I have one more reading. Corinne, if you can message me, I would like to talk with you in a few minutes, if that would be okay. Unfortunately, we are running out of time here. I don't know what that is. Oh. So yeah, I definitely. It's been such a long time since I've seen you, so I definitely want to talk with you. And Jalee, this is who I have last. Is let me get rid of. Okay, it did. Okay, Jalee, I have your third eye chakra is very heavy. Your I mean, it's painful to that point. Your ear chakras are have heavy blockages. Yeah, heavy blockages on your ears. Irritation of your heart chakra. So you are well grounded, but it feels like you're getting headaches. So you need to work on your heart and all three upper chakras through affirmations, through nutrition and hydration. Yes, meditation will help too, but if you start with the affirmations before you start on the other, it will be good. Okay. Okay. Anything else? Yeah. So just work on yourself, take care of yourself, but clear those up. That's what you need to work on right now. And I hope everybody, I mean, we love all of you coming in. Sorry we couldn't get to everybody today. Um, and we will get you next time. Tonight, Sonoran Mystic Tarot and A5 Says will be on at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And that would be translated to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. For those of you who might be out of the country, that's a little bit more understandable Eastern Time than what we've got. So thank you all for coming in. We do appreciate you.
We certainly do. Thank you.
And
Hope to see you on the YouTube channel.
yes, yes. And thank you for your patience with us getting on to today. We finally got it. Okay. And
We're getting there.
yes, one day at a time. Here we go.